Precision, excellence, aggression. These aren't just words painted on a hangar wall. They're the heartbeat of the Growler Airshow team, the U.S. Navy's only electronic attack demonstration team. At first glance, it looks like another Hornet demo, but this is no ordinary fighter. This is the EA-18G Growler, the only aircraft in the world that can dominate both the skies and the electromagnetic spectrum. It's one of the Navy's best-kept secrets, brought out of the shadows and into the public eye by 16 men and women dedicated to precision and pride.
Awesome opportunity to show the U.S. public what this aircraft can do and what the U.S. Navy has to provide the American people.
I'd say what it means for us, it's not something that you want to take personally in a good way, thinking, I'm awesome, I'm on the demo team, anything like that. We want to support the overall mission that these teams were put together for, which was showing the public the precision that naval aviators can execute, and coming out and executing a recruiting mission so that, the kids, even high school and college age people, can come out and see this is a career path that's available to them if they come out here and put their nose to the grindstone to get through the application process to come out and fly for the Navy.
Before the Growler, there was the EA-6B Prowler, a workhorse, but slow, unarmed, and dependent on escorts. Then came Boeing's breakthrough, packed the Prowler's advanced electronic attack systems into the agile frame of a Super Hornet. Now, one jet can jam enemy radar, protect the fleet, and fight its way home. The Growler isn't just a plane, it's a shield for every aviator in the sky. Most demo teams fly a single aircraft. The Growler team flies two, every show, every time. No backups, no stand-ins, just precision and trust at 500 knots.
Our primary mission is to showcase the capabilities and the performance of the EA-18G Growler to the American public, right? It's a tremendous honor to get to do that.
So we bring the jets around the country and put on the show them what precision flying is all about and what we do in the Navy.
Most of, and if not all of the maneuvers that we do have to do with simultaneous maneuvers that both aircraft do at the same time. Usually at high speeds, whereas the other airshow teams, they fly with the one jet, showing off the capabilities of their single jet.
A lot of high-speed passes, demonstrating how fast the Growler can go. You'll also see a lot of high-G maneuvering and also a little bit of slow-speed stuff, so some cobras and some tack pitches to show the nose authority and what this jet can do in the low-altitude, low-speed environment as well.
The Growler Airshow team takes that mission and turns it into motion, a live demonstration of speed, power, and control. Every maneuver pushes the aircraft and the pilots to the edge of what's possible. These aviators don't just perform, they teach. Each one doubles as an instructor, training the next generation of electronic warfare officers and fighter pilots.
I mean, obviously our primary job here at VAQ-129 is to be instructors, instructing that next generation of Growler pilots and EWOs. I'd say the most challenging part is probably the time away from home again. Requires us to be on the road. We have at least 12 air shows around the country every year, right? So that just requires more time away from home on top of the required detachments that we already do, both to the boat and various places across the country. So a little more time away from home than your average instructor for us.
On your standard instructor duty, you're working Monday through Friday. Every now and then we'll go on debts, occasionally some weekend work. But when you start stacking up back-to-back weekend shows, sometimes you can get to a point and realize, I've been working for the last 30 days straight. So I'd say it's mostly just the time management when you know you have something like that coming up. You got to take everything into account, make sure that the home life is squared away, everything from your primary job back at home instructing is taken care of, so that when we come out here and do the demos, we can focus on the safety aspect of putting on a good show.
The main difference between this and my normal job as an instructor, teaching new pilots how to fly in the Growler, is going to be ripping around low and fast. So a lot more ground rush, a lot more stimulation outside the cockpit going on than what we typically would have.
This is kind of a collateral job for us, almost like our side gig. So for the most part, during the week, we're instructor pilots and just north of Seattle, NES Whidbey Island, where we teach the next generation of aviators how to fly our airplane. And then on the weekends, we get to come out here, show the American public the demo profile and what the EA-18G Growler can do. Some differences, so for the most part, when we're training other students, we're teaching them how to tactically operate this aircraft. And then when we're here, we get to show off the performance capabilities of the aircraft itself. And so we get to fly fast, turn left, and have a lot of fun.
Balancing the demands of teaching with the precision of a national demonstration takes more than skill. It takes sacrifice. Each tour lasts just 1 or 2 years, a short time to master perfection. Every practice, every flight, every second counts. And with that comes personal sacrifice, time away from family, long days, early mornings, and relentless repetition.
Some sacrifices I've made. Not really sacrifices I've made, because spending time out here and traveling the United States is a great opportunity for me and the rest of the guys on the team. The biggest thanks has to go to our families, and my wife, my family, being away from them weekend after week. Those guys are the ones that make the sacrifices, taking care of the house, taking care of the kids, and all those things. Whereas I get to be out here enjoying myself flying for the American public.
It is some time away from home for us, for sure. But I'd say our families back home certainly make the greater sacrifice, not having their dad or their husband around to be around every single weekend. So all the credit goes out to my wife and my kids. I got 5 kids of my own, so my wife got her hands full when I'm gone for these air shows. So a huge shout out to her for all those sacrifices.
Behind every Growler are the maintainers, the quiet professionals in black. They are the heartbeat of the team, turning wrenches, fueling jets, and signaling launches with choreographed precision. They make the impossible look effortless. In flight, teamwork becomes everything. The pilot commands the jet. The electronic warfare officer commands the fight. 2 voices, 1 purpose, total control.
So my role on the demo team, so I'm an electronic warfare officer, so I stay in the back seat. We don't actually have any controls back there, so I'm not flying the demo profile. My primary role is going to be backing up the pilot on altitude, airspeed, what maneuver we have coming up next, as well as keeping sight of our wingman, letting them know where we're at, and then I'll be talking over the radio to our wingman.
A lot of communication needs to happen during these flights. You always have to be worried about your altitude, your airspeed, where the other airplane is going. Always have to be aware about the ground itself, and making sure that we have a good profile for the people that are out here watching.
Before every demonstration, the team meets behind closed doors to go over the maneuvers performed out on the flight line. Before any engines turn, pilots walk through everything from radio frequencies to emergency procedures, safety concerns, and even pre-flight checks. The demonstration is flown here in the room before it is ever taken to the skies. Every show, regardless of how routine it is, pilots and electronic warfare officers brief the same maneuvers every time.
For the comm plan, We'll get 8 assault on 132. 4 ground is going to be on 122.75. They also have 121.65 as the published ground freak.
We'll let them know, hey, we're up, we're ready to taxi. We're going back to 122.75 to taxi. Switch over to you with so we'll expect that taxi, but we'll just take whatever they give us. We'll do a section go, so that'll be running up to 80%. Once we get up to 80%, I'm going to give it 3 wipes out. If we don't hear anything from you guys, then about 3%, so expect to hear it come off brakes now. Slowly advance to mill, and then burner now, come back off the burner stop. High speed, going, flying, and then gear flaps now. I was expecting to hear from you guys. So we're taking off 2-3. That departure has been just going to be a check turn to the right. Wrap it back around for the slow brake.
From the maintainers on the ground to the pilots in the sky, these 16 men and women carry the Navy's legacy of excellence. They don't just perform, they are the elite, the best the Navy has to offer. They are the United States Navy Growler Airshow Team.